be a good day. Even if I make it myself, it's gonna be a good day. I don't need no one else, I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do, I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.
Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Friday, May 18th, 2007, and here is today's top story. Congratulations! You've made it through another broadcast network upfront week, and here are the final two broadcast networks, the CW and Fox. Remember, the complete 2007-2008 programming broadcast schedule is on our homepage at synopsis.com. Okay, moving on to the CW Final Fall 2007-2008 primetime schedule and upfront news. On Monday nights, Everybody Hates Chris kicks it off at 8 o'clock. Aliens in America, Girlfriends, and the Game. On Tuesdays, Beauty and the Geek and Reaper. On Wednesdays, America's Next Top Model and Gossip Girl. Smallville kicks it off for Thursday nights at 8 p.m., followed by Supernatural. On Friday nights, it's all about Friday Night SmackDown, and moving right into Sunday night is the CW Now, Online Nation, and Life is Wild. Other CW upfront news, new commercial models. The CW is planning on not selling traditional commercials in the new trend-watching series CW Now on Sunday nights. Instead, the network will integrate marketers into the show as sponsors for specific segments, such as fashion, beauty, or music. This fall, the CW will also sell 5-second spots called quickies to advertisers in particular movie studios 3 times throughout a show or during the course of a night, followed by a longer-form commercial like a trailer. Programming strategies. The network will use 2 tried-and-true reality shows as lead-ins prior to new scripted dramas, Beauty and the Geek on Tuesday nights before The Reaper, and America's Next Top Model ahead of Gossip Girls on Wednesday nights, dubbed Girls' Night In by the network. One Tree Hill is on the bench for now, but will return mid-season. According to the network, the show will be retooled from top to bottom, and the storyline will advance 4 years into the future after the characters have graduated from college. To satisfy eager fans, the CW will provide online diaries on its website this fall to keep viewers updated on what happened during those missing years. Other mid-season shows, Pussycat Dolls Present, and 2 reality series, Farmer Wants a Wife and Crowned, the Mother of All Pageants. Anything missing from the primetime schedule? Yep, Veronica Mars has been removed due to its low ratings, and of course, no more Gilmore Girls or Seventh Heaven. The upfront update for Fox, the Fox Final Fall 2007-2008 primetime schedule beginning fall 2007. Here it is on Monday nights, Prison Break followed by K-ville. Tuesdays, New Amsterdam followed by House. On Wednesdays, Back to You, Till Death and Bones. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader begins at 8 p.m. on Thursdays, followed by Kitchen Nightmares. On Fridays, The Search for the Next Great American Band, that's a working title, followed by Nashville, that's a working title as well. On Saturdays, Cops, followed by another episode of Cops, America's Most Wanted, America Fights Back, and going right into late night, Mad TV begins at 11 p.m., Talk Show with Spike Feresten begins at midnight. On Sundays, the OT, the NFL postgame, followed by The Simpsons, King of the Hill, Family Guy, and American Dad. All great stuff. Other Fox upfront news, Sports Inside Tip. Fox will host the Super Bowl in primetime on February 3rd, 2008, and the show chosen to follow the big game? House. Additional summer shows, So You Think You Can Dance, Hell's Kitchen, and the new series On the Lot and Anchorwoman. Mid-season premieres include The Sarah Connor Chronicles and Canterbury's Law, and the comedies The Return of Jezebel James, that's a working title, and The Rules for Starting Over. Now you may ask what's not included on the schedule? Drive, The Loop, Nanny 911, Standoff, Trading Spouses, and The War at Home. We have more coming up next, but first this message from the Jaconi Wine Helper. And remember, if you had a promo or a commercial in this video, we'd all be watching your stuff right now.
Friends, are you tired of making uneducated wine decisions, but don't have the time to figure out which wine is best with which meal? Well, fear no more, because Jaconi International has just introduced Jaconi's Gourmet Wine Helper. Yes, this fascinating product will make every wine choice the perfect wine choice. Simply put your wine into the Jaconi blender. Add an egg. And then 1/2 a hot dog. I know that you'll be tempted to use a whole hot dog, but if you do, you'll lose some of the wine's nuances. Cover it up and blend. And there you go. Beautiful. If you want your wine to be a little bit more fruity, just add 2 cups of sugar to the mixture. So if you're a Montrachet living in a Mad Dog 2020 world, you need Jaconi's Gourmet Wine Helper. That's some good wine.
Coming up next under More Stuff Today, changes at Fox Television Studio, Lifetime cast Norton Graham to host a new reality series, and Fox and American Idol lead the ratings on Wednesday night. New studio president Emiliano Kolumzek has let go 3 top department heads at Fox Television Studios. Holly Jacobs, EVP of Alternative Development, Regina DiMartino, EVP of Global Marketing, and Chris Ottinger, EVP of Fox TV Studios International and Fox World. According to Hollywood Reporter, Kolumzek issued an internal memo that read in part, quote, "I do not intend to replace these executives with people coming from outside Fox TV Studios immediately, nor will that be the case across all the departments. I believe we have the depth in talent and skill to continue carrying on with our work through the great teams we currently have in place. I hope this stays true for a long time," unquote. And he may not be quite finished yet. The memo went on to read, quote, "I will be leading the marketing, unscripted, and international groups for the time being, assisted by the teams already in place until a final structure, which may or may not resemble the current one, is created," unquote. Norton Graham, who you may know from The Norton Graham Show on BBC America, has been signed by Lifetime to host its newest reality series, Judgment Day, which, by the way, also has a new title called Popularity. Per Hollywood Reporter, the show features 7 women who, through a series of challenges and question and answers, are one by one eliminated by the all-female studio audience. Ooh. The idea is people are judged by what people see, not necessarily by their inner workings. The show is produced by Fox Television Studios and is scheduled to begin production this summer.
Doors they slowly opened up and she stepped onto the ride. She pushed a button, the floor was for, and she seemed to be alright. I raised my head, she raised her head, and her eyes had met mine. Said, "Girl, how you doing?" And she said, "Hey man, I'm doing fine." Man, didn't wanna be your ear, but I'll take what I can get. Seems I'm always searching for something and I ain't seemed to found it yet. Why am I always running around looking for some semblance of direction? Maybe I gotta breathe a bit more and reflect less on reflection. And we rode up to the 27th floor. I thought she was getting off at 4.
Moving you right into the rating summary for Wednesday night. According to Live Plus Same Day ratings from Nielsen Media Research, Fox was the big winner Wednesday night with a 7.020, adult 18 to 49. At 8 o'clock, CBS had the right numbers as The Price is Right special won the hour with a 3.511, just a bit ahead of the season finale of Bones on Fox at a 3.411. Fox did a whopping 10.527 with the American Idol results show at 9 o'clock. ABC then had the final win with Lost at 10 p.m., delivering a 5.113. Today's Daily Myth: compared to the rest of the human body, the hand has a small number of bones. I don't know, think again. Actually, there are 27 bones and 35 muscles in one hand. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today and the week. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves, more on ratings, and loads of new classified ads, and a few other stories that didn't make it into this podcast. And don't miss tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by David Stango, and this podcast is a Synopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis, in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.